Hello, my name is Ryan Flahive, and I'm the Executive Editor for Geography, Geology, and Environmental Science at John Wiley & Sons. Over my 14-year tenure working in these disciplines, one of the chief frustrations that I've consistently heard from geography and geology instructors is that their students come to class unprepared and without having read their textbook materials. This makes it difficult for these students to come to class confident about engaging in conversation and collaborating on projects with their peers. WileyPLUS Learning Space helps your students come to class confident and engaged. Learning in collaboration increases student engagement. With this in mind, geosciences instructors are on the lookout for active learning and collaborative activities to get their students motivated and working together. With this in mind, Wiley is excited to launch WileyPLUS Learning Spaces for the geosciences in all 4 core markets that we publish into. I want to start by showing you the interactive and dynamic ebook that's at the foundation of WileyPLUS Learning Space. All text artwork, photos, videos, and animations are integrated into a simple and elegant user interface that works on any browser and on any mobile device. As you can see here, it's easy to highlight something to revisit later. I can highlight something and make a note to myself to read later. But what makes it really exciting is I can actually highlight any piece of text, any animation, any piece of artwork, any map, and make it part of a discussion for my entire classroom and my peers. What our research shows is that this level of interactivity within the textbook facilitates greater student engagement and better learning outcomes. And I also want to show you here that every section is followed by a quick concept check that's a self-test to make sure that the students are learning what they should have learned around the learning objective they just read. Now that you've seen the interactive and dynamic ebook, I'd like to dig a little deeper into the stream that we showed earlier. Each course includes an integrated Facebook-like collaborative course stream that allows students and instructors to annotate or add content, allowing them to communicate one-on-one in small groups or at the class level. Students are able to share content, add their own comments through the collaboration tools, and the personalized course stream will give them the ability to track comments and collaboration, as well as the ability to discover new learning opportunities and go to fellow students for help. And it's really easy to use. You can see here, it's a chronological presentation of all of the different elements of the book that people have highlighted and shared with their course, questions that they've posed. They can post YouTube videos, add links, and post files. So we've shown you a number of different ways that WileyPLUS Learning Space allows the students to interact with Wiley content, whether it be in the form of highlights or notes to themselves, or bringing Wiley content into a discussion with their peers, as well as the ability to bring other content into the course using our social widgets. Now, one of the last things I'd like to show you today is what we call My Journal. And this is a place that saves all of the different interactions that a student's had with Wiley content or with their peers, puts it into one simple, easy-to-use study guide that they can use the night before the test. So we've talked a lot about how the interactive and engaging ebook, as well as the social media elements of WileyPLUS Learning Space, will benefit students in their learning experience. It's also important to understand that instructors will be given their own sophisticated dashboard that allows them to measure student interaction and progress and assess how effectively the different materials they provide in class are used. They'll be able to identify the needs of a specific student or group of students and adjust their teaching accordingly. Now that you've had a tour of WileyPLUS Learning Space, I want to tell you a little bit about our fall field trials. We're giving free copies of WileyPLUS Learning Space, free access to the course, to every student who buys a $75 binder-ready version of our 4 frontlist titles in World Regional Geography, Human Geography, Physical Geography, and Physical Geology. If you're interested, please contact me at the email address below, rflahive@wiley.com, rflahive@wiley.com.